Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of DKRager. We're still kicking off with this premium month, and today I bring you the Typhoon 2. That's right. Tank Destroyer, Tier 6, premium vehicle. And you'll notice it's a lot different than your normal, everyday tank destroyers for modern vehicles. How so, DKAngel? Well, it's stationary, for one. No turret. But what I will tell you is it has an 120mm gun with a penetration of 326mm and damage of 465. This thing can output quite a bit of damage pretty fast, too. Damage per minute, 4303. Reload time of 6.48 seconds, and I could drop that down if I was to add some retrofits in it. Hit points, only 1445, but it is a tank destroyer, so it's not going to have a lot anyways. Max speed, 70.20 kilometers an hour, with a 0 to 32 kilometers an hour is 4.70 seconds. Camouflage, 0.3575 all the way around. And why? Tank destroyer. Pretty good camouflage. View range 442. I could probably increase that. Added some retrofits. Cannon depression -12 degrees. -12 degrees. It doesn't have the greatest frickin' depression in the world, but it's good for what it's for. Turret traverse 29.68 degrees. Yeah, basically it's like this. And basically, if you want to move the actual gun, you have to move the entire tank. You can't just like, oh, well, I'm just going to move this all the way to where my sight is. Aim time, 2.59 seconds, with an accuracy spread of 0.08 degrees. Max turret rotation, 30 degrees. Armor. You're funny. There is no turret, so it has 0mm. 50mm in the front, 35 in the sides, with a 25 right in the rear. This thing has absolutely no armor, so do not tank in it. APFSDS is 465 penetration, 326. Accuracy spread, 0.11 degrees. Aim time, 3 seconds. Reload time, 686. It does come with some HE rounds. Course penetration, 24mm. Penetrating damage is 470 to 574, with non-penetrating is 78 to 382. Max area of effect, 0.60. And it does come with heat as well. Penetration 287 with damage 581, but you do need to hit it. You need it to penetrate to be able to get that 581. And as you can see, penetration for AP is 326, whereas the heat is 287. And it kind of needs to be a flat surface. Basically, if there is anything that can deflect heat, it will. For instance, Romka 99, which I will show you all later. Sides, ERA plates. T90MS you've seen before. ERA. Heat will not go through that at all. It sucks, I know, but it's the truth. I do have Sabrina Washington in there for view range, accuracy, aim time, etc. Of course, my crew is not maxed out. I don't really play this tank as much because of its huge downfall of no turret, but it's a fun machine, and we're gonna go ahead and show you this as soon as we get in. It is still, it's in the afternoon. It's about almost 30:30. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a match real quick. Armor Warfare recently released the update 0.14 preview, where they have mentioned that they are going to be adding in new maps for PvP and PvE, as well as a replay system. Interestingly enough, the replay system is kind of like what we're doing right now, recording and uploading later, sharing it to people on Facebook, YouTube, etc., etc. And I will show you all this interesting feature when update 0.14 does come out. We're just hoping we can actually get a match. Of course, seems to be not a lot of people playing in PvP right now. Again, it is in the afternoon, but it's not really late in the afternoon. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get something. Of course, as you'll notice, it does come with 2 universal retrofit slots as well as a firepower retrofit slot, meaning that the 2 universal slots you could add in either an armor, a firepower, a mobility, or a technology retrofit. And I might actually do a video in regards to the retrofits, what all they do, what all you need to do to get their certain retrofits, because certain retrofits are actually acquired by going down certain tank lines. You can't just go down the Abrams line and expect to get all the retrofits or something. For instance, M1 Abrams, it has the Advanced MRS Mark III, which has normalization of 3 degrees. An advanced muzzle reference system helps to detect any warping of the barrel due to intense heat while firing, and provides data for aim correction. This improves the normalization angle of AP round, which treats the impact of the shell as if it was at a smaller angle. This can improve your chance of penetration. So as you'll see, the retrofits do help quite a bit. But you have to have the right ones for certain vehicles. For instance, this thing has no armor, so there's no reason to add any armor retrofits on this thing, because it really wouldn't be helping much. Okay, looks like it's going to be a short match. Alright, let's see. Roughneck encounter, but ooh, wow, really short. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see. We have 1-5, they have no 5, so it's 5-6-7 match. Stingray 2, M2 Bradley, and MBT 70, 85-2, M Centauro, my Typhoon 2, and T72 against a BMD 4, BMP 3, M2 Bradley, RDFLT, XM1, and double the trouble for B1 Centauros. They've got the armor in the overall perspective, because that XM1 is what's really armored. They also have the view range, and that's gonna be tricky. Okay, we need to look and see where everyone's going. Okay, I guess I'll go this way with the MBT 70. Everyone else seems to be going that way. We don't want to have this cattle herd of people going one direction. Alright, MBT 70, don't go into the refinery. They have 3, oh god, I hope not. I hope not. Z Fox, turn around. Okay, their BMD-4 is up there. Ugh. Okay. Get across here. There we go. Okay. Well, hit that XM1. He's gonna go right in the refinery because I know for a fact that he is a bit worried now. Okay. Move up a bit. Don't see anything. But on that same note, there we go. Okay. XM1's pretty deep inside of the frickin' refinery. Okay, B1 Centaur looks like he's coming out. But I do not know because he looks like he was coming out, but we do not have enough view range to look down there. Okay, the MBT-70 is having quite the issues in the refinery. Here we go. Okay, we need to get across here right away. Oh, he's shooting missiles for some reason. Our MBT-70's dead. Okay, I gotta get through here immediately. Guess we've now officially lost the refinery. I don't want to poke out too much because I do know that Bradley is still over there. There's the RDF. Okay. He's gonna circle around and he's gonna manage to hit him, but here comes the big troubling issue now. And he's about to kill me. Yep, there it is. The biggest issue is that the only other help we really had down here besides me, the MBT-70, was this B1 Centaur. We lost that entire side. And our team is, I mean, they're doing well enough, but they all went north. Where the three of us, we pretty much had to just defend that one side. There wasn't much we could do. I have no clue what the Stingray 2 is doing. Because in all honesty, I mean, our base isn't there. I guess he's chasing after the RDF. Which, I mean, isn't a bad idea, but the problem is that he reloads at a 3-second interval. Okay, he got the RDF, but the XM1 took him down. It's a very close-knit battle. The final two are where we spawned. So if these last three guys on our team actually go there, could actually get him. What? Please report South Park for bot. Okay. What do you mean? Who's South Park? Oh, South Park flag. BMP3. He's always AFK. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So it seems that this one guy was kind of, you know, I guess a botter or just some kind of guy that just sits around and be's AFK. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing at times seeing people have to argue or people have to complain about a certain player. The XM1's about to get overrun here. There it is. And there you have it. I mean, I can't stress it enough. Well, we didn't get a lot of damage in. We damaged the XM1 and we damaged the RDF-LT. Two good hits that probably wounded them quite a bit, because they were almost 500 hit shots. I mean, the pure and honest fact is the Typhoon 2 is a good tank. It's a good tank destroyer. It's got the penetration and it's got the damage, but the problem is it can't really turn. It can't turn battle. I mean, if you circle, if someone strafes you and circles around you, you're done. It's over. Thankfully, it does have good track traverse, whole traverse, and so you're able to put up more of an offensive than a lot of other games that actually have turretless tank destroyers. Again, we didn't get much damage in, but we won. Our net total of premium was 3866, with our credits at 101,069. So we made quite a bit of credits off of the little amount of damage we did. We got 2 assists because we hit those two tanks pretty damaging. Like, I mean, yeah, we took it. We took a shot into Major Dent from Badger, RDF-LT 466, but he got us in the end, and it was a good match. We were really close. It could have went either way. But if you enjoyed the show, let me know in the comments section below. If you want the Typhoon 2, I highly recommend it. Don't just take what you saw from me. And I will see you all next time, Ragers. Peace out.